So I'm back with a serious topic today. Hey, to all my supporters, all my loved ones, all my friends, all my families, we back with the Memphis Hood Stories. Putting on for Summer Ave. This for L. So shout out Summer Avenue. Shout out all the neighborhoods throughout Memphis, Tennessee. But this one, it's gonna be a video. I really want everybody to watch it, everybody look at it, because I'm gonna touch on real subjects, real topics. So I have to talk. I don't have to, but to get my message across, I have to touch the streets and I have to touch the rap game, because that's what people follow, the streets and the rap game. So me trying to put my messages out, I gotta put the greens, I gotta put the vitamins, I gotta put the good stuff in the gumbo and mix it up with the bad stuff so that you can get it. You'll catch on later. Anyway, with looking at Honeykomb Brazy and his gun cases, Finesse2tymes and his gun cases, BG and his gun cases, I'm gonna take you to the Summer Avenue, and I'm gonna touch on 3 subjects of gun cases that I've been involved in or I've been close to. So the first one, we're gonna talk about my little homeboy. I don't say no names. So my little homeboy called me, by me being one of the big homies, older homies in the neighborhood. My little homie called me. He mad. He upset. I ain't gonna say his name. He mad. He upset. So he tell me what happened. He went to jail. He got a gun case and a drug case, but the guns and the drugs wasn't his. See, if you look at some of my older videos, I tell y'all that the streets make sense to the people who in the streets, but the people who are in the streets, it doesn't make sense. I talked about a lot of this when Crip Mac was going viral. So you look at some of my older videos talking about the streets of Memphis and such, how the streets make sense, but they don't make sense. So my little homeboy telling me what happened. So my little homeboy was walking. He said one of his partners, well-known drug dealer, well-known stepper. But he cool though. But he, you know what I'm saying? So my little homeboy ride with him. So let me tell you the story, then I'm gonna break it down. He ride with him. The law get behind him. You know what I'm talking about? So Holmes tell my little homie, hey bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, if the police snatch us up, hey, I ain't taking no charges. You know what I'm saying? They gonna, I'm already a felon. I'm fighting 2-3 cases. Dude got a gun and drugs in the car. So my little homie, he should have knew this before he got in the car, but this is how you get schooled. So my little homeboy mad at him, like, he ain't taking the charge. This when you realize, my little homeboy, he probably fresh out of high school or 12th grade, 11th grade. He wasn't no older than 17, 19. So this when I schooled, ain't no dude too fast in the street finna say this gun is drugs theirs, even if they had a car by themselves. It doesn't make sense, but this is what goes on the street. Cause it's a lot of ways you can fight cases. You can fight, but if you a felon and you got drugs and guns and you're fighting cases, most than likely you're not finna get a second or third bond, or you might can't afford a second or third bond. Most dudes don't want to plead guilty. They'll plead stuff like whatever. Different cities got different things you can plead to, like no contest, or it's like, or signing papers like you ain't saying you did it, but you don't want to fight it. It's lawyers got a lot of ways to fight stuff, even if you get caught with stuff. So I'm telling my little homeboy, you know, this part of the streets. That's why I always tell everybody, Boys in the Hood was a real great movie. Trey got out the car. Like, we need more Treys. Bro, if you don't need to be in that car, got that car. So they both go down or whatever. Holmes finna fight his. Like I said, Holmes already got a feeling. He already fighting 2-3 charges. So my little homeboy mad about that. But this is what type of stuff happening in the streets. Because you gotta keep your antennas up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Holmes was doing a good deed, but man, we gotta teach the youth. Man, I've been like that. Cause I got a big brother, big homeboys, big cousins, OGs was always in me know. You know what I'm saying? When niggas pull up stolen car, man, T, you know what I'm saying? Watch that. You know Holmes ain't got no license. You know Holmes finna go drive like a fool. Then some of my partners will go straight to jail. So I dodged a lot of them type of bullets because I just got schooled and I watched a lot. So anyway, my little homeboy, somehow he ended up getting out this situation. It took a little time, but he ended up getting out this situation. He didn't rat. He didn't do no ratting. But it was just a big inconvenience because he didn't have money like that. He just had got him a job. He didn't have no car. So he had to get 2 jobs. Then all his money had to go to a lawyer fees until he can get out this situation. Now let me take you to a situation with me, Big Trell Crab. So one night we leaving Beale Street, me, 3 of my boys, we leaving Beale Street, Memphis, Tennessee, downtown. So I got the file on me. I got like a Smith & Wesson 40 on me. One of the homies got a 38 snub nose on him. So, man, I tell them, I jump out the driver's seat, me and one of the other homies to go, I wanted to go somewhere, so I tell the other homie to drive the car. So, I messed up big time because I left 2 felons in the car. The little homie who jumped out the car with me, he was fighting the case. He wasn't a felon yet, he was fighting the case. The other 2 I already had like a felon and fought other cases. I ain't had no feelings on my record. I lead in with my car and I got knocked. I'm talking about I got slammed. That thing ain't playing with it. So man, they just slammed me. I'm in it was in my Apollo, my Chevy joint I used to have back in the day, the gray joint. It was slammed out. So I'm talking that joint was kicking. So down when you hit the corner, skirt, 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 police, police get him. So I'm like, I don't know yet. So me and the other homie, we see some lights. We like, dang, we know that ain't them, cause them they just pulled off. So the police, man, we hit the corner, we run, take off running, hit the corner, before you get to Union. About where the old tattoo shop used to be at, back Club Plush. So we see they got them laid out on the ground. They got both guns. So I'm trying to talk to the police, cause I'm stand up. You know what I'm saying? I'm stand up, been stand up my whole life. I'm trying to let them know I'm not seeing that they found the other gun. I'm thinking they just found one. You know, I'm young. I'm not thinking this. So I'm like, but nah, it was only one gun in the car. You know, it's mine. You know, I'm standing up for it because I know both of them felons. So I'm trying to take my own charge, let them go scot-free, because this is what type of man I am. But I know how the streets work. So, man, it started a whole lot of confusion and commotion. Because one of the homies, he had already did about 5 years, then he just kept getting caught up in the small stuff. He ain't like that, but he just, you know, stuff happened. The other homie, he done been through this road before. Both of them have been through that road before, so everybody, you know, it ain't mine, ain't nothing mine, you know what I'm saying? So, but by them saying it, some of the family members, one of them was like, well, why he ain't taking his charge? And then you can tell the police it's yours, but that ain't how the system works. You gotta get a lawyer and see what's going on. You can't be talking to the police. That's out. Ain't no talking to the police. You talk to the police, you messing yourself up. So they get to going, they get their lawyers or whatever, however. And luckily nobody ever went to jail about this. So they fighting. So I'm trying to tell Holmes, let me tell the police, not the police, but the lawyer, like, bro, I'm gonna take my gun charge, And then y'all fight the other gun. You know what I'm saying? But bro, so stand up. And I'm gonna say this, cause I told bro to tell the police on me. Bro still won't do it. I not the police, but the lawyers. I'm trying to get the guys out of trouble from having two guns to fight. So they wouldn't even let me talk to the lawyers. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say sometimes it's better to stay out of people's business, because if I tell my homie, tell the folks this is my gun, right? Then he ain't ready. I asked him to do this so that I could take my own charge. But a lot of dudes won't do that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to miss their homeboy. But I have asked it before. You know what I'm saying? But so they both fought it. They both fought it saying that ain't their gun, which it wasn't even their car. It was my car, and one of the guns was mine. So nobody even had the rat or nothing. But it's ways to be stuff if it's not your car. Like it's a rental car or whatever, it ain't yours. So it's ways to fight stuff, but it takes some money and it takes good lawyers. So neither one of them ended up going to jail, but it was a big inconvenience. I think one of both of them maybe had to do some little weekend time or something. It was something small, and had to do like some probation, like 1 year, 2 year probation. But them two cases for sure. So when you messing with guns, bro, and it's different people, and if it's drugs involved, it can get messy and ugly. But this your boy Big Trell Craft. I'm gonna say that third story for later. It's Memphis Hood Stories. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, everywhere. Trell Craft, now on law, dreams of money. 100.